This week, a big one for back to school. Dozens of districts kicking off their remote learning as questions and concerns remain surrounding when schools should reopen for in-person instruction. ABC 15's Danielle Lerner with an update from Maricopa County Public Health.
Public Health holding a press conference earlier this afternoon, and they did start off with some good news, saying that the number of new cases in the county is steadily decreasing per day, and also that the county's percent positivity rate has gone from 21% 1 month ago to 13% in July. Still, the county stressing there is more progress to be made before we can safely reopen schools. Now, we did learn today the department is working with a group of superintendents, school nurses, administrators, and others from all across the county, addressing their questions and concerns as we wait for the state to release those benchmarks by the end of the week. Now, we did get some insight on what those benchmarks could include: a decrease in the number of cases and or rate of cases per 100,000 people, a decline in percent of tests positive, and a specific cutoff for percent of tests positive. Now, with some schools and districts still aiming for an August 17th in-person start, I asked if, based on the data and some of those common benchmarks, would that be considered a safe decision? Here's what the department's executive director said.
Hi, Danielle. Thank you for the question. So at this point, with the data and the benchmarks that we discussed in the work group and that Dr. Sonnenschein presented, we would not recommend full in-class teacher-led learning at this point. A few of the benchmarks we're actually doing well and successful on. However, our percent of positivity is not at a place where we would say it is safe to bring all students and teachers back to in-person learning.
The county also saying it will put together a data dashboard for schools tracking case numbers and percent positivity rates by zip codes, districts, and cities, and that will be updated weekly. Now, the executive director, who you just heard from a few moments ago, she did backtrack a little at one point, saying she can't say that it won't be safe for schools to open August 17th. But again, she says it's not about the date. It's about meeting the metrics provided by the state, metrics we still don't have but are expected to receive by Friday. I'm Danielle Lerner, ABC 15, Arizona.